Yeah, we use it here. Was it the 8th of October? We just had this really long, drawn out allergy, I call them attacks, I don't know. It's coughing and coughing and real, what comes out and eyes are tearing and the nose is running and I got the trifecta, dust, pollen, animals. So, dust, pollen, animal dander. The dog's looking at me. You're not gonna eat yet. Not yet. You gotta wait. And, all right, so I'm doing laundry. I forgot to take my allergy pill this morning. I'll take it shortly here when I get up, back up. Haven't been feeling well, as you know. Have changed my diet a little bit to get more protein via steak and chicken and beef. Changed a couple of my vitamin intake. Got some omega fish oil going along with my super duper vitamins plus my D's and mags. Mags are important to take so you don't get cramps. Changed my water hydration. I'm pretty well hydrated now. I take that off the table. Because you forget to do that. You forget to do the water when you're not in a hot climate. I've been out of South Carolina for some time. It's not super hot here in Prescott. Now, down in Phoenix, there would be no issue. I'd be sucking on water all day. Up here in the mountains, it's on me. I'm real lax. Taking steps to correct that. Gotta take something like as soon as I get up. And I gotta check my water filtration. Have the Sawyer, the mini Sawyer. I have a straw, life straw. And of course you boil water, and I have tablets. Would you ever use that? I don't know. Well, between the tablets, the straw, the filter, it gives me 3 ways. Boiling is 4, so I'm pretty well covered. Would like to get a different little system though. I'm thinking pull the trigger and spend $100 for the Grail, and then I can forget about it. I'll be covered. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because by the time you go through all these other things with the water, if you have to boil it, it's time consuming. If you have to do the tablets, it's time consuming. And if you break the filter, well, you're screwed. So the Grail, the original Grail, I think is the way to go. It's pricey, but it's worth it. And I'm not out about that much, to utilize those. So if I buy the Grail, it'll last me a lifetime, probably. So I'll just do it and forget about it, rather than keep buying, lesser units and running through them. Have to drink the water. And when I mean straight water, no, don't add this to it. No electrolytes, no salt, none of that. You don't need any of that on a normal basis. You just need to be drinking. and keeping yourself hydrated. Now, if you're out and you're sweating, that's a different story. You're out sweating, and if you're a heavy sweater, and I used to be a heavy sweater, then you got to do the other things. You got to do potassium, mags, chloride, sodium, potassium, mags. You got to do that. Gatorade type stuff or Powerade. You need that because every time you sweat, those organic items come out with you in the sweat. That's why a simple thing like slow tablets. Chuck them in a bottle, shake it up, good to go. Gives you that little boost. Sure, you want to eat something, trail mix, something. Chocolate, I just had some Nutella, I lined it right out of the bottle, right out of the canister, right out of the container, using one of my forks or something. So, things we overlook it all because we take it for granted. I can tell you in Washington, and all my stories are mainly from Washington. And I can tell you also, there's nothing like having a cold glass of water. When you're in Washington, if you're around Rainier, you're going to get a cold glass of glacial water. But you better run it through a filter first. You got to run it through some kind of filtration system. Sawyer, Grail, Platypus, do the tablets. You got to do something like that first. You can't just go over to the waterfall and start drinking the water. You could. It's a roll of dice. You know? Life straw, standing water. If that's all that was there, I'll take the life straw and do it. But if there's some kind of moving of water around, that's what I want. And I had to go get me some Allegra. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.